Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Bryce here, and today I'm doing a sneaker review, and I'm going to be changing my channel to, like, Bryce and Darius sneaker review, because, like, that's what I want to do now, and I'm here with
Darius.
And so today, or last night, we went to the mall, and they got a couple pair of shoes. I didn't, not today, but maybe in the future, but they got a couple pair of shoes, and so we decided to review them on here. So the first one is the Jordan 32s.
It's the band colorway.
The band colorway.
So it's like the Jordan 1s, kind of. Actually, here's the box.
Here's like the box or whatever.
That on there.
That. So it's a pretty nice box.
The inside has like 32 paper.
Oh, let's get right into it. So we got the 32s. So my first thought when like I got the update from Nike on my phone and I looked at these, I did not like them at all. I thought they were
really ugly.
I thought they were super ugly and everything. But then once I like looked at them in store and stuff, like they kind of like, I wouldn't say grew on me, but like I liked them a lot better in person than like.
I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but they're pretty nice. I mean, they got the icy midsole that says 1018 right there. And then they have flight speed technology down here. And then to me, I don't really know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Flywire in the shoe right here.
In the toe box?
Yeah, in the toe box. And then it has like the regular Jordan 1 symbol on the tongue. And then inside, there's the band symbol. To me, these shoes are actually pretty good for
like
a new Jordan.
Yeah.
Because like usually the newer Jordans are pretty ugly.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't be. These are like Jordan. The newer ones are usually like to play basketball in. I probably wouldn't play basketball in these just because they don't really look like a basketball shoe to me. Like I would probably wear these in the winter because like they're a thicker shoe and everything. So like, but
I tried them on at the store the other day and they were like super tight.
Yeah, so
you would probably have to go up a half a size.
Either a half or up a size.
But yeah.
So yeah, I guess they're pretty comfortable. So might have to get me a pair. So then, the next pair of shoes is Darius's pair, and this is for basketball. And
I got the LeBron 15s. Here's the box. I don't really know what it says up here, but me and Bryce think it says Zoom.
Yeah, I like the detailing on the boxes though.
And then that says LeBron.
So first thing off, they're super light. Like
they're
compared
really
to all of LeBron's other shoes, they're a lot more light than his shoes.
There's a lot of actually good details in it. Like now the swoosh is on the back, kind of.
Right, and it's not just all
it's
the way
not
up
just
in
on
the
this.
front.
Yeah, and the air bubbles are back now with the silk wire or whatever they call it in there to help with like compression and stuff. And then the new fly net they made for LeBron, the battle net, is really good too.
It's very responsive.
Yeah. And they're like super like tight, but at the same time it's a good feel and like comfortable.
I just realized this, didn't even realize it at the store, but if you guys can see down here, wait one sec. Down here at the bottom it says something. That says 15. I just realized that.
Bro, this side says LeBron. Hang on, let me try to get it. If you guys can see it, it says LeBron like right across here.
Huh.
Oh,
But
I just noticed this too. It says, oh shoot.
Zoom plus
It
Max.
says Zoom Max. So yeah, this is a pretty good shoe. I mean, I like the colorway.
3.0 articulation. These.
Oh, that's what this is too.
Yeah, there's a lot of
writing on here. And then on the bottom, bro, is there like a number on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the bottom, there's like I've never felt like a bottom like this. Kind of feels like spikes almost,
Yeah,
but
like,
I don't really know what it
the
is.
traction's very like.
It's really good.
It's good.
But like they put like a line down here at this part, and then
There is like a fire.
yeah, there's
emoji
fire
up here,
inside.
up at the top of the tongue.
Okay, I'm about to take this out. And there was no shoe paper in it. It was just a shoe tree. The shoe tree says LBJ right here. And then there's the actual LeBron symbol. So with LeBrons I usually get, there's never the symbols on the shoe trees. I was like really impressed by that kind of. And then on the inside,
I can't tell what that
it
says.
says 15. You probably won't be able to see it because it's not like that great of lighting. But the LeBron symbol's in there, and then it says LeBron 15s. And I like the pull tabs this year too, because they're not like the just like straps. They're like a leather kind of. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's like
They're like a leather almost.
it's a leather, so like it's.
So like it won't like rip. And it's to me I like these better than the 14s, because you can stretch it now, like to put your foot in, instead of having to like mess up the back of your shoe because you had to step on it, like hassle to put it in and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I like these better than the 14s, just because like I like how they added the like where like you why can't I think of it? But like where it stretches around your ankle, so it tightens good, so like it's very responsive and stuff. And like you don't feel it a lot on your knees, like when you jump and come down, because this cushioning just takes the blow and everything. So they got the black and white speckles down here. You guys can see that. All in all, it's a good shoe. Like, I'd want to be playing basketball in these. I'm probably going to get me a pair for basketball. At a 1 out of 10, I'd probably rate these like a 9. And then the 32s, just for like a shoe, walking around and stuff, I'd probably rate these maybe like an 8, 8.5. Also, back here on the LeBron, he's got his signature back here on the back of the pull tab. So, that's pretty good too. And
So now onto my little brother's shoe. The LeBron box is the same pretty much. Just the size is different.
yeah,
Like the size.
2.5.
But I like the colorway a lot. This is the Ghost colorway.
So, Aiden, Darius' little brother, got the Ghost colorway. Darius got the Ashes, because in his size, they only raffled off these.
So like with the Ashes, it's kind of like an off-white, not cream, but it's like,
It's kind of hard to explain.
yeah,
but
it's like an off-white mixed with a little, like a light tint of yellow almost, kind of.
Yeah, and then they've also got Icy Soul on these.
Yeah, Icy Soul. They still have the same air bubble thing, so with the 3s and under, so that's like preschool, you didn't get the air bubble or the silk strings. You would only just get the midsole with the bottom. So like when he went up a size 0.5, it came with the more detail with the battle net, the air bubble, the midsole was more detailed. They had the back Nike sign and all that stuff. But the 3 didn't really give you a lot of details. And I like the strings for some reason. They feel a little different than mine.
They're kind of feels like a rope.
Yeah,
kind of
almost.
like just like not even. Like
It's like really
shoestring.
detailed.
Yeah.
And then with his pull tabs, I don't really know what like this is. It's almost like a leather,
It's like
But like the leather feels like really good quality.
really good quality. Like
Oh, did you show this part on mine?
no, the XV, no.
So on his and mine, it says XV on the pull tab, and then there's a slot here that doesn't say anything, and then this one says his symbol right here, and then his signature on the back. And then I think it's pretty much the same with the inside of his too. I don't really know. Yeah, the same. It's the same inside. But yeah, I like the new LeBron shoes. They're really nice and when I tried them on last night, I was really impressed about how light they were and how comfortable they were. 'Cause they were really comfortable.
All out, like this shoe, like it's gonna be different when I rate it 1 out of 10 because like it's not my size. But like if they were in my size, I'd rate it like a 9, just because I really like this colorway. I don't know why.
If this was in my size, this would be a total 10.
Yeah,
I would have had these.
I don't know why, but this colorway I like it. Don't know why.
But like they had them for all the kid sizes. They didn't have them for adult. But
So,
oh yeah, and I like how they have the fly wire strap for the laces instead of like not having that in. Because last year they did, but like they weren't as good. But like these ones, for the whole laces is just fly wire. Everything. And then it goes under the strap. All that stuff.
but
And I like how he has icy bottoms too. The icy bottoms
the
just
icy
make the shoe
bottoms
go
make it cool.
together.
But like knowing that LeBron, like all his past shoes were like big and bulky and like built,
heavy.
because like
I'll
he's
go grab a pair to
he's a
show you
small
guys.
forward. But like these, when I first saw him, I was like, oh great, it's just gonna be another heavy shoe or whatever. It's gonna be just another heavy shoe for like a small forward or a power forward. But like if you could wear these literally point guard, as you see LeBron play point guard, I think it was a couple nights ago. But you could play any position in this. You could play bench warmer, and you would still get shout outs about your shoes.
Okay, so I have 2 examples of shoes right here. Grab mine because they're like the size. Okay, so these are gonna be a little smaller, but these are the 13s. These are like a size these 7. So like you could see how like they're really bulky right here.
Very like.
And they're like really like they don't have like any like sturdybility.
Yeah.
And like the bottoms weren't really like anything. So that was like when you wore these, like there was no cushioning. It was like a rock.
That's why for me, when those came
I
out,
barely played in 13s.
Yeah.
I always played in the 10 soldiers.
when those came out, I went to the mall to go look at them, but like I didn't like them just because of like the ankle support and stuff like that. I did not like those.
And then these are the last pair, the 14s. I mean, they're comfortable, and I played in them. They're pretty good. But then I started playing the 11 soldiers, which are way comfortable. They have really good ankle support and stuff. And so, like, what I was saying about, like, the ankle stuff on this shoe compared to this one is, like, with this one, there's, like, if your foot is that small to get in, then you shouldn't even be wearing the size. But, like, you can't really get it in without messing up the back. Like, see, you can kind of see I've messed up the back a little bit. But, like, with this one, you could stretch it however you need to get it in. And if you could feel the shoes, you could tell that how heavy this one is compared to this one. Like, this feels like a feather. This feels like a brick. Nah, not a brick. That's an exaggeration. But, yeah. So, I mean, and the bottom, they have the hex, which is really, like, good for, like, compact. But, like, they have, like, the hex kind of on this shoe, too, with the air bubble. So, like, this is going to... I haven't played in them yet. I'm going to play in them later today. But, like, this is probably going to help me so much because I have flat feet. So, I feel like it's just going to help way more.
I have flat feet, too. I have really wide feet. People at my school always tell me that, but like just looking at these, they look like they'd be more comfortable and better to play in than like some of the other LeBrons. Like the only other pair of LeBrons that I really liked were the 11s. I really liked playing in them. But like these, yeah, these look really good. I'm gonna have to get me a pair for basketball. If you guys want to see like a performance test and like how they feel, and then I'll talk to you guys about them. Put it down in the comments if you guys want that. But yeah, all in all, 15s are pretty good.
Yeah, the 15s. I mean, like when I first saw them online, I was like, "Ew, I'm never gonna wear those."
Right.
But like as I started to look at the pictures more, I started to realize like the details about the shoes. So like how this right here, I thought this was like some like random like, you know how Kobe's had like snake skin sometimes. I thought it was gonna be like a detail like that kind of, but then like if you look at it, like there's it here, and then I like I didn't read about it, but I watched a video about them, and the Nike creator was talking about how all of this right here is the new battle net that they created for LeBron. So I was like, okay. And then when I started watching more videos about him, I noticed about how like good they were looking actually. Instead of like, I thought they were really ugly, and then they looked like really good. So
that's kind of the same with me with like the 32s. Like I was just on my phone one day, and then I got the update from Nike, and I'm trying to think what the other app was, but like I got an update saying these came out, and so I was like, okay, I'll look at them, and I thought they were the ugliest thing ever. Like I thought I would never ever wear these. Like I never like put these on my feet or whatever. But looking at them in person, like they're kind of hot. Just
so if you guys want to get these shoes, say you have like a little brother, and they want the LeBrons, if they are like a size 3, I would go up to a 3.5. It's gonna be a little more money, but like they're just better looking, and they're like better quality. And then with the men's, I would stay true to size about. And then with the 32s, I would either go up half a size or even a whole size, because like they're super tight. So if you don't like really like tight compressed shoes, then I would probably go up about a size maybe. If you like kind of like it tight but you want them like a perfect fit, go up half a size of your true size. Because I'm a 9.5, 10, and these are 9.5. And it's like super tight. So I would probably go up like a 10 if I would wear these. But for me, I mean, they're nice, but these just really aren't my style of Jordan. My style is like the retros. So like the retro 12s, 5s, you know what I mean. So, yep.
But all right, that's gonna conclude our sneaker review today. So put down in the comments if you want to see him again in any other videos.
But I'm gonna be in every other video.
It will
what
be.
You mean? It's our channel now.
But like, just tell me like what other shoes you would want to see us review and stuff like that. And so, all right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.